makes believe house. Today we're going to finish up geometry. This is technically your last official assignment. Before summer 2021. So today we're going to go through this paper. We're going to study about angles of a triangle. We're going to do some Pythagorean Theorem problems. You did that last year. Tomorrow you're going to watch a video review. The test Thursday is from the video review. Make sure you pay attention to the vocabulary terms. A lot of vocabulary terms on the video, on the test, okay? So make sure you're watching that. Thursday you'll take a test. Friday we will finish up graphing that Pentagon, that graph that you did, okay? So we'll finish that up on Friday, and then next week the final exam exemption forms are due. So next week, just going to be a review, okay? Going to watch some old star review videos. That is going to be your semester exam review. You won't be seeing me much longer. I've enjoyed coming to your houses. It has been a fun year, okay? Long year, but it has been fun. So let's continue on today. A magical whiteboard appears, and we're going to learn some more geometry. And it's going to be F-U-N, fun. So let's get going. The angles of a triangle add up to 180. So draw a picture up here, put X, Y, and Z inside the triangle. X plus Y plus Z equals 180. You're going to use 180 over and over again in geometry, okay? So for instance, number one, and I'm going to stack these, okay? 59, 76, and X plus 57. Not 56, 57. If I add all these up, it's going to equal to 180. So 15, 22, carry the 2, 7, 14, 19. Obviously, you're going to use a calculator. Did I add these right? 59, 76, 57, 15, 22, carry the 2, 7, 4. Yep. If I move the X over, X is going to equal to a negative 12. If I put negative 12 in here, I'll get 45, won't I? Then those angles would add up to the 180 you wanted. Okay? So all I want you to do, you don't have to get the angle here, just solve for X. Sometimes X might be a negative number, okay? Go down to number 4. This angle right here is 90, isn't it? Okay, so again, I'm going to stack. I'm going to put 13X plus 2, not 20, plus 2, and then I'm going to put plus 36 and then 90. So notice I'm stacking all my constants, aren't I? I'm going to add those up, so 13X, 38 plus 90 is 128, and then just solve that for X, okay? I'm not going to do that for you. I'm not going to eat all your Oreo cookies. Add up all the angles, set it equal to 180, solve for X. All you need to do is solve for X. Let's go to number 9. Number 9, we're going to do the Pythagorean Theorem. A squared, Jiminy crickets. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. And remember, the A and the B are the legs and the C is the hypotenuse, right? So the A and the B touch the 90-degree angle, right? So in this problem, this is A, B, and C, right? Don't forget what is the edge for C. So this right here, we're going to do 80 squared plus 60 squared equals C squared, right? So I'm going to get 6,400 plus 3,600 equals C squared. Add them up. You're either going to add or subtract them. I'm going to get 10,000 equals C squared. Then when you get to here, remember, you're going to have to square root both sides. You'll need a calculator for this. The first problems all work out to be even numbers. So 100 would equal to C on this, okay? So you got to go through. Remember, if you know the C, you're going to have to move over and subtract. Let me find one where the C is that I could do in my brain. Okay. Go down to 17. That's where we subtract, okay? So on 17, let's just make this A, B, and C. So A squared plus 6 squared equals 9 squared. Now that on here, you're going to have to leave your answer in the simplest radical form. Remember in that star review category 2 we did, there was one page that had all the square roots. That will be like gold next year. I hope you didn't throw that away. You need to laminate that page. You can sell copies of that next year and get some lunch money, put it that way, okay? So make sure you don't lose that paper. You're going to have to simplify square roots next year. Let's look at the example here. So a squared plus 64 equals 81. I'm going to move over the 64. I'm going to get a squared equals 17. Then I'm going to square root both sides. And then the 17 will not simplify, will it? Okay, so that would be the answer. If you got like the square root of 40, you would have to simplify it, okay? Let me see if there's one I could do here that will simplify. 144, and see, yeah, this one will simplify. So let's do 19. Okay, so on 19, this is my A and my B and my C. Remember, the C is going to be the hypotenuse. It's going to be across the 90-degree angle, right? So I'm going to have x squared plus 8 squared equals 12 squared. Okay, so I'm going to have x squared equals 64, or plus 64 equals 144. Move over the 64. So I'm going to get x squared equals 80. Now then I'm going to square root, and I've got to simplify the square root of 80. Okay, if you have that piece of paper, the square root of 80 is simplified for you. If you don't, you have to hit menu 2, 3, and 80, right? You're going to hit menu 2, 3, type in 80, and it's going to be 2 times 2 times 2 times 5. Okay, so remember, you circle your pairs, don't you? So x is going to equal, I could pull 2 pairs out, it's going to be 4 square root of 5. You will not answer these with decimals anymore, okay? You have to be able to simplify these square roots. This will be on your last test too. So make sure you can simplify a square root, okay? I've left you with what, like 4 more problems left there? Make sure you can work through these, get the right answers, simplify the square roots. Do not write them as decimals anymore. Wow, what a great day. This is the last lesson you're going to do this year. Going to watch a video review, then you're going to take a test Thursday, finish up the graph that you did last week on Friday. You're going to do that Friday, and next week we'll just be reviewing for your exams, okay? Thank you for being amazing students. We got one more test. Hunker down. We can do this. One more test. You're going to do wonderful on it. Watch the video tomorrow. Take notes on it. Make sure you're writing down the vocabulary terms because those are on the test. Thank you for being wonderful students. Remember, you are amazing. You are created to do wonderful things, and you are awesome.